Wisconsin Badger State Brewing on Wisconsin Red Ale. I wonder if it tastes like Christmas. Brewed with malt sourced from Wisconsin and Unicquay.
This suit is just small enough that when I sit down, it goes into my neck.
Show some chest then.
Just unzip it a little bit.
Yeah.
No,
Or
it's not that. It's
zip it all.
It's
Zip it
the
all down.
crotch.
The crotch is going up.
Zip it all the way down to the
There you
crotch.
go. Now it's not in your neck.
Hell no.
No, it's not in your
DJ, play that beat.
Unicquay. Unicquay. American hops, our red ale truly represents the forward motto. Here at Badger State, we are always crafting something new. That's what Badgers do, and that's what got this beer to you.
Yeah.
Sam, Andrew, and Mike on the beat. Badger State Brewing can't be beat. That Bruce beat.
Sushi egg roll.
Aww.
That's like the best hype man in the sushi egg roll.
It's like Migos going, Mama!
That's so funny. We the best.
When you leave, Jack, we're just going to rename this the Sushi Egg Roll Podcast. You can be Sushi, I'll be Egg Roll, Judd.
Yeah, well, I mean, should we tell the viewers?
Jack is hopefully temporarily leaving us.
R.I.P. to Jack.
Yes.
Jack is expecting his first child.
That's not true. That's not true.
They're twins, actually, and unfortunately, he will
yeah.
be leaving us.
Yeah, I'll be gone.
Jack
Everyone
has
is
pneumonia.
now turning off the episode.
Jack has pneumonia.
But if you
Look
stick
at
around,
blanket, you look like you have something.
You look like you
I'm
have
just trying to be festive. I'm just trying to be.
Yeah, whatever you say, Teddy Roosevelt.
Someone get my chair.
Why does that president always sit down with a blanket?
But since this will be my last episode, I will show bare feet.
Will you actually?
At the end of the episode, you have to stay and comment.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he doesn't show it.
Yeah, it'll be.
Do you think you're forever gone?
I think there's a very good chance of that.
I do too.
There's also a very good chance of it not being forever, but I don't know the answer.
We got to figure out a work schedule. We don't want to lose him.
Might be lost.
He is technically 33% of this podcast.
That's very good, Michael.
I mean, if you want to get the brass tacks, yeah.
0.33.
Sorry, 30.33. Yeah.
333333333.
We're gonna miss him for a couple weeks, and
I'd
then
say
I'm
more
gonna
a 0.25 because I don't edit.
and then I'm gonna hound him so much. I'm gonna give him the sweetest Christmas present.
Yeah.
He's gonna feel guilty that he's gone.
You can't guilt trip me.
Judd is gonna die. I'm gonna be there.
Can we fake my death? Because I've been wanting to fake my death.
We
now
tried.
I know you're gonna
we
do it.
tried, and we got yelled at.
We did.
We did
Oh,
try
yeah,
and fake
yeah,
your
yeah.
death, and
But-
we got instantly
Yeah, that was
yelled
a mean. That was a mean joke to do to them. But like, you saw that guy from Lake Mills, right? Who faked his own
yeah,
death?
like the
No,
canoer. Like the guy went out on like the lake or
Yeah,
the
yeah,
river
yeah,
and like
yeah.
flipped his kayak over, and now he's in Europe.
What?
By the way,
What?
they
Really?
instantly found him.
No, not instantly. No, they didn't instantly find him. So basically, there's this guy from Lake Mills, and he was just like talking to some lady online from Europe. He had 3 kids, a wife, and just one day he's like, "I'm gonna go fishing," and he goes out, and they think he went missing. They find a tipped over canoe in the middle of the lake, and his truck's there, and his keys, his like phones and wallet, keys, everything's there. They think he died, fell in the lake and drowned. They're
No, he's
sad.
in Europe fucking his mistress now.
Well, don't ruin the story. I was still gonna.
He was taking me on a roller coaster. You just skipped to the end.
Yeah.
It was the end after that.
Well, no. So instead, this is what he did. He
I don't know this part.
he
Flipped his kayak and faked his death.
he said he lost his passport. So then he got issued a new passport. So then left the other one that was supposed to be lost with the wife. But didn't tell him that he got a new passport. And then also put a life insurance policy on him for a bunch of money, so that they will be fine when he passes.
Well,
At least he's looking. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a stand-up
then
shitty
he-
thing to do.
then he-
That's probably the best shitty thing to do.
He parked a like motorbike, like one of those small little motorbikes that you can fit in the back of your like truck. Put one of those on the shore of the thing, and also brought a inflatable tube with him in the kayak. And he went out and fished, flipped it over, made it look like that, then inflatable tube to the shore, used the motorbike with the inflatable tube and went to Madison, which is like 30 minutes away.
Yeah.
And took a plane.
In the little motorbike.
And then took a bus from there to Michigan or Minnesota, one of the two closest to the border of
Is he
Canada.
paying cash for all this?
I assume he's got. You have to. Carbon monoxide poisoning.
You hear that, right?
Yeah.
We'll be taking a break as we assess the
Right in
damages.
the middle right before the climax.
Oh, I came.
I'm getting flashbacks of DW all over again.
This is exactly what was happening. When I told you I went to my basement and I was hearing this beeping, and I just kept hearing the beeping and beeping, and then I went down and it decided to tell me the batteries were low, and I thought someone was in my basement and gonna kill me.
Dude, I thought someone was in my parents' house. I had a show in Wausau, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna come." I was like, "But we're gonna go out to eat before." So they went out to eat before, and then they left me to get ready for the show. And I'm in the shower. I get out of the shower, and I hear like things moving around in the house. And I'm like, "Fuck,
You're gonna
what
die."
the hell?" So then I am butt naked, just scared shitless.
Well, good thing you're naked.
Yeah. And I walk out there in a towel, like, "Is anyone here? Is anyone here?" And it's nothing. Something like must have fell down that they put up for Christmas because they did Christmas that day.
Oh, like
and
the
it
tree
just
fell?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it like fell down perfectly that make noise. Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. Yeah, nothing will humble you quicker than when you're like, I'm going to get murdered, and you go downstairs like, oh, like the tree fell, or like
Yeah.
this decoration
Nothing's
fell.
worse. But also, I was thinking to myself, if I die, I'm gonna be naked. Is that a way you want to go out?
Do you have a nice penis?
Not probably naked wise, because you should. Like, if I die with a flaccid penis, that's gonna be.
But like,
rough.
even if you have like the guys that are well hung, and they have like good, like the showers, not growers.
Yeah.
I mean, die naked. Someone
Yeah,
will look at you and be like, "Damn,
even then,
we lost a good
you
one."
You want some blood flow going down.
Yeah,
there,
but like,
you know?
imagine if it was like sizable enough that someone saw you like, "Oh, can you imagine?" And then someone's like, "Wow, we lost a good one." And then,
yeah.
but
Man.
then if I die naked, and they're like, "Oh, that's okay. That's okay."
Frank was a real piece of shit.
Was he?
God
Yeah, but
damn.
got a nice piece of meat on him.
Packing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dying. Well, I mean, so then I guess your greatest fear is dying with a small penis.
So dying, yeah. I'd like to be clothed casket from the waist down.
If you're well hung, you close casket, but the
Just-
bottom half
Just
is
the
open.
top,
Yeah.
top up, close it.
Top up.
Show 'em what I was working with.
What happened to this lake?
We've established we're afraid to die naked.
Yeah. Yeah, like.
That's crazy fear. Because
Dude, I
there's
don't-
shit everywhere. There's shit everywhere.
We were talking about our penises are small. We don't want anyone to see that.
No.
Here's the thing: someone's gonna see anyway.
Yeah, but you want at least a little blood flow down there. you
Yeah,
know?
but I'd actually rather be naked if I'm going to shit everywhere to make it easier for cleanup. Because then you really just got to move me away from the shit rather than changing my dirty diaper.
Well, yeah, but no, you're gonna be hosed off, I assume.
Yeah,
but
you're gonna
someone's
be-
still got to take your pants off. And they're like, oh, well, here's the mudslide.
Yeah, but at least you got shit covering your peener. Your,
Yeah,
your little dead pecker.
I think it's more about who cleans it up, because like either the coroner's cleaning it up, or you're gonna have like the paramedics, or
Like how we're just
Yeah.
assuming there's going to be a bunch of women around after we die. Being like, wow.
No, realistically, it's gonna be Jen. She goes, "I knew it was that small this whole time."
It's like I've seen it a million times.
I've seen it. It actually looks a lot nicer now. Less angry. That's a peaceful penis.
It doesn't look like it's trying to bother me.
Look, it's gonna poke me in the head.
Wow, his balls went back into his body.
All right.
I cannot wait till you're 65 and your nuts touch your ankles.
Yeah. Well, thanks, man.
It's gonna
I'm
be,
excited for that too.
but I can't wait for the picture.
Of your
My balls.
You're gonna look like the science balls,
the Newton balls.
the Newton balls, but only 2 of them.
the fake Newton balls.
You know, have you ever seen the guys with trucks that have the ball sack on the back?
Yeah, that's so dumb.
Yeah.
Unless you're gonna say it was cool.
I was not.
Okay.
I was not. But like that's kind of
Sorry,
how
I
I.
shouldn't have really jumped on that one.
But that's kind of how I imagine what
that's
your balls are gonna
cool,
look
right?
like.
Yeah.
They're just dangling in the wind.
And behind a Ford
He's got a-
F-150.
He's got to like re-roll the fruit roll up just to his pants on. Have you ever tried to do that? Re-roll the fruit roll up?
My hope for you is that one day you can just flip them over your shoulder.
My hope. That's
Like a
pretty
tie
Cool
that you're about to eat.
Yeah.
Tie over one shoulder, nuts over the other.
Wait and see if you have any lumps under it. Okay.
Do you see anything?
I don't either.
No, I don't see anything. Self-defense. I'm just using
It's
like
like a
nunchucks.
sock with quarters in it.
All
right.
Indiana
found him.
scrotum.
They found him.
So
in
then,
Europe.
so then he
Oh,
gets
yeah.
to Michigan on this Greyhound bus from Madison.
Can you imagine what he's thinking this whole time as he's driving?
Well, he doesn't have his phone or anything, so he can't like.
How bored.
Yeah, well, he's raw dogging it, just like.
Well, then he gets over the border, and then I believe he gets a phone, like buys a track phone in Canada, and then somehow figure out. I mean, he must have used his card. No, it didn't use his card because they didn't.
You can't use
But
it.
how would he have? How would he
get on a
gotten away
plane?
with all that money?
Well, he has his passport.
But how did he buy the ticket?
I
With
assume
cash?
With cash.
I feel like at an airport, like most places are like, we're not taking cash. Also, it's got to be a huge.
Maybe she bought the tickets for him. Texted it to his new number.
Yeah,
On his
maybe.
track phone.
Yeah, because they don't have any account of him buying tickets, so that's why they didn't know where he was.
I feel like it's got to be a huge red flag at an airport if someone comes in with very little luggage. Like, I'd like to buy a ticket in cash.
He has that inflatable tube.
Yeah, but I'm
That's
sure
even
I'd
more.
be a little bit easier. I'd be like, hey, I have a business trip. I just need to pay for my, and they gave me cash. What is the airport gonna say no?
No,
Well,
they're gonna take your money. They're gonna take your money.
But the airport, like TSA, the security is insane. I feel like, hey, it might be a little.
You
like,
don't buy your ticket from TSA though.
You might get like your ID or anything might get flagged for like when TSA takes you through and get looked at. Because I recently had to send in legal documents to someone for no apparent reason, and I had to send it through the mail, and some guy tried shipping a package. It was like the size of a beer bottle, but it was just wrapped in tape.
Was it a Chewzie?
And it looked like a giant pill. And the lady goes, "What is this?" He goes, and I couldn't hear him. She goes, "Do you know what this looks like?" And he's like, "No, it's just like I just want to send this." He goes, "I can't send it like this.
This
like
was
you
like a
need
pipe
it looks
bomb."
like a bomb."
Yeah,
And so like there gonna be some red flags, I feel like,
Yeah.
for that
You-
stuff.
I
I don't know, because you're not buying a ticket from TSA. You're buying a ticket from American
Okay.
or Delta.
Picture this: a man with recently wet clothing and
No,
he
no,
didn't
no,
actually
no.
fall in.
and a
Yeah.
pool tube.
He never
You're telling me
fell
he
in.
didn't get a little wet floating?
He
to his
might have, but
motorbike?
also I'm
Yeah,
sure
but-
he dried off by the time he got to Canada.
He probably peed himself a little bit.
Can you imagine just being wet for days? It's all for love, baby.
So he gets to Canada, he gets a plane ticket, and flies to Europe, somewhere in Europe. They will not say because he does not tell them. So, all of a sudden, his family's like, "Well, he hasn't came home, so we went fishing here." So then they go and up, they see that. So then divers come out. They are looking into it and all this stuff. They don't know where he is, so they're all super sad. They say he's missing, and he's in the lake and stuff. And they call the search. Like, all right, well, he's not in the lake. We searched everywhere. We spent so much money, and they're like, okay, well, that's crazy. And then they try to, just get his belongings for the wife, and kind of like console her and stuff like that. And I don't know when they were alerted, but the FBI then was like, oh, well, that's weird because someone just used his passport to get over to Canada. And then his wife's like, that's not true. His passport's right here.
Oh.
So that's when they were like, oh, well, then that's weird. Someone must be using his identity. So then it's like real fishy. Then they thought he got murdered or something like that.
Yeah.
'Cause, But then they found out that he requested the new thing, and then they searched his computer, and then found out he was talking with this lady somewhere.
I feel like if you're gonna fake your death, you can't go through Canada. You got to go through Mexico.
You can get away
because they'll let anyone down. They're not letting anyone up.
Yep, you go through Mexico.
Yeah, but I assume you have to give your passport.
Yeah, but Mexico, it's so much easier. I feel like.
Well, I feel like you get to the Mexican border, you're like, "Hola, amigo," and you're like, "That's white enough.
Sure
Head on down."
Get over to the Canadian border other ways too, right?
Yeah, but they're a lot more locked down.
Are they?
They're pretty locked down.
Because of their healthcare?
I don't know. They just have secure borders, man. Their southern border is very secure.
So he's then obviously there.
Ours will be too soon.
Who do you think he liked more, his kids or his wife? Because he took out life insurance.
I'm sure he loved both.
I feel like he's got to like his kids way more than his wife.
So then, anyways, he then put. They like were trying to find him and this and that, and they put all this stuff, and then he made a video of him just like, "Hey, I'm safe. Don't worry about me. I'm not coming home." That's what he said, pretty much. And he goes, "Today is November, whatever day it is, and stuff." Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. He said I'm safe. So.
To think about it, to do all of that work just to make that video, like you literally could have just left.
Yeah. You also could have been like, "Honey, I'm moving. I'm getting out of here." But he was like, put so much time into just being like, slowly ghosting them.
Also, another thing, like how soon before the fake death did he take out the life insurance policy? Because that's also got to be a red flag. They're like, all right, he took this out Tuesday. He died Thursday.
No, I think it was like,
that plan had been months in the making.
Yeah, I think it was like 3 months or something like that.
I'd give him, if we had to give him a grade on faking your death and leaving the country, what would you give him?
0. He got caught.
Up until like getting like it, because what would you have done differently now that you like? I would give him a C+. Went through proper steps. I think the plan was execution,
I think the plan
was pretty good.
Yeah.
Other than the passport.
Yeah, the passport was.
That was the one thing that messed it up.
It's a C. I think he got out, and I think that's what gives him a passing grade.
True.
Is he got out?
So he gets a 7 out of 10.
No, I give him. I guess 7 would be a C. Yeah. Well, have you seen recently like the grading scale for America now? We're going to shit. Like 80 to 100 is like an A.
Yeah.
You could get a 40, and it's like a passing grade.
Are you telling me that the American school system isn't as good as you thought it was, Michael?
I have an issue with...
We're doing a podcast right now.
Education in the United States is not
Listen here, kids. No, I always had an issue with like the curve for certain subjects.
Yeah, mine leans left.
Yeah, I like curvy women.
Mine goes... Does your go left?
No.
Mine's pretty straight. But like, I feel like some subjects
not
in
all
school
the time,
shouldn't be graded on a curve. Would you not agree with that?
No.
Some schools shouldn't be.
No, some subjects should not be graded on a curve.
Like what?
So like you have, let's take 2 subjects. You have like computer programming and you have the medical field. If everyone in your computer programming class is getting like 50% on an exam and lower, they usually, if you get a 50% and you're the highest one, you get an A in that class or for the exam.
Mm-hmm.
Computer programming class is not like life or death.
AI.
Medical field, if you're getting a 50% and they grade it on a curve and they give you 100, or give you an A in the class and you're top of your class, but you only know 50% of the material.
That's not how curve works.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. No, the curve, it's not like, hey, we're just going to boost everyone's grade up 30 points. It's basically like a calculation of like a percentage of people should be getting A's.
Exactly. So, but if everyone's getting 50%,
yeah,
no one's getting 75s, 80s. Let's say the highest score is a 50. That 50 is going to get an A.
I think they do something. It's probably a little bit different, but I also think that those. Yeah, you're right.
That 50 is going to get an A.
If 50 is the highest, that 50 gets an A.
It's going to get an A. Yeah. So I agree with you, but it is a percentage of people are going to get A's in the class. Now imagine your nurse or your doctor is top of their class, but they only ever got 50% on the exam. Can you imagine going? I know, but can you imagine going in and you're like, hey, I only know half of what we're talking about.
But also, to be fair, did that computer programmer who did the dilator or all those
exactly
programs?
True.
Did they get 50%?
True.
That's
Get
just
what I'm
as
saying,
important.
though.
No,
where it
I'm saying
could
they're
be
both important.
Yeah, they're both important. Maybe the other example was not great, but like you get where it's an issue. There's an English major, and then there's what I went to school for, and then there's doctors.
Yeah.
How did we do last week, Judd?
All right. I think you guys did great this week. You guys did so good. I'm very proud of you.
Okay.
And honestly, you did so good. I want to not tell you how good you did.
No, you could just say something really bad, and we'll beep it out and pretend like
We'll just put a...
Dude, I can't believe that.
Dude.
You gotta stop.
It's Jack's last episode.
gotta
Do not
stop.
put that on me.
That's on you for saying it. We bleeped it out, but
All right. Here we go for football games for week 14.
oh my
I
God,
ruined it.
There it is. Go ahead.
everyone just busted right there.
Week 15 is what we're at.
We're on week 15.
We're on week 15. Thursday night is the LA Rams at San Francisco.
Well, shit. I mean, Stafford went down with one of those Joe Theismann injuries, so I might have to give it. Yeah, dude, did you not see it when he was playing? Who did they play last week? I don't remember. But he, right where Alex Smith got the same injury, Theismann got this. Is it
in Washington?
Yeah.
Did it happen to Stafford?
Yeah, it happened to Stafford, yeah.
What the fuck haven't I seen anything?
Last week. So I might, you know what? I think they're going to go. I think they're still going to pull it out. Who are they playing?
We're too dumb to do it. It's almost like to the point where we're so dumb that we even try. The other ones forget that we're trying. That's what it is.
I figured out that fucked up. And I was like, oh, fuck, just run with it.
We're so dumb that anyone
It took you way too long.
gives a little hint of something.
It's my fault for doing it on the very first one.
Yeah, you started.
It's my fault
hard.
for doing it the very first one.
Or maybe you're too good of an actor. You're so convincing.
Oh, my God.
Why haven't I heard anything?
He's calling his wife. Honey, did she hear?
Stafford's dead.
You kidding
My
me?
tests were graded on curves. All right.
Well, I hope you're not a nurse.
All right. Week 15.
Week 15, LA Rams at San Francisco.
What a good giggle that was. All right.
LA. I'm gonna take LA.
Yeah, with Stafford being out, give me San Fran.
I'm going to do San Francisco as well. Kansas City at Cleveland.
Kansas City.
I'll do Kansas City. Cincinnati at Tennessee.
Cincinnati.
I'll do Cincinnati. Washington at New Orleans.
Washington.
I'll do Washington as well. Baltimore at the Giants.
Baltimore.
I'll do Baltimore as well.
Might be a good week to bet.
Dallas at Carolina.
Carolina.
I'll do Carolina as well. Jets at Jacksonville.
Jets.
Trevor Lawrence concussed again.
I'm
They
gonna-
let him play.
I'm
Concussed
gonna-
No more
again.
arms!
I'm gonna
Tua
do, I'm gonna
2.0.
do the Jets. Miami at Houston.
Houston is. I think they're kind of frauds. Where are they playing? Miami at Houston.
At Houston.
It doesn't matter. They're both warm. I'm gonna give it to Miami.
I will go with Houston.
I will go Houston as well. Indianapolis at Denver.
Denver.
I'm gonna do Denver. Buffalo at Detroit. What a game!
Oh,
good.
good game.
Buffalo.
I'm gonna do Detroit. Pittsburgh at Philly.
Philly.
Ooh, that's a fun one.
Yeah.
Philly. No, give me Pittsburgh.
Okay, I'll do Philly then. New England at Arizona.
New England.
I'll do Arizona.
Arizona.
Tampa Bay at the Chargers.
Chargers.
I'm gonna do Tampa Bay. Green Bay at Seattle.
Green Bay by a billion.
Green Bay as well.
We have a tough schedule going forward.
Chicago at Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Chicago.
I'm going to do Minnesota.
What a weird boy you are.
Atlanta at Las Vegas.
I want to root for them
Las
because
Vegas.
if we're doing well,
I'm gonna do
we
Atlanta.
need Chicago to win.
True.
Atlanta at Las Vegas.
Atlanta.
All right, and those are the games for Week 15.
Anytime
week
you,
we
the
are
last
on
pick,
right
it
now.
doesn't matter because it's the Monday night game.
We've got the Lions, Seattle, Nolans. Well, we played the Lions.
We played the Lions,
we
the Vikings,
stomped
the
them.
Bears, Seattle. Like we have all playoff teams and the Bears, I believe, right?
No, and the Saints.
And the Saints, which aren't that bad of a team.
Wait, they come marching in?
I think we might be marching to them.
When they do.
Oh, they are marching into
Yeah,
Lambeau.
they will be marching in December 23rd.
When they come marching
Mark
in.
your calendars.
No.
When the Saints
Poor Matt.
go-
Everyone.
the Saints?
Did they come
Are you
marching in?
proud to be a part of that number?
See?
Isn't it?
Proud to be an
Proud.
American.
To be in that number.
An
when
American?
The Saints go
Oh.
marching in. Is that what we were not doing there?
No, you
No,
said
what are you
something-
talking about? What are you
said-
talking about?
I didn't think you said number.
Oh, what did I
Oh,
say?
what?
I thought you said.
Ember.
No, that's him who says.
Oh, you thought you said the N word? I thought you said Ember.
At least turn your mic off like we did when we said it.
Are you good at music? Are you good at music?
Those Confederate flags?
What? No, he's Jewish. It's the Nazi symbol.
No. We have this fun game. Christmas music trivia.
Jingle bells, pumpkin pie. Sorry, it had as he said once.
Okay.
I'm happy you said it because I would have forgotten. Sushi
Well,
egg roll.
You're gonna be missed.
Are you good at Christmas music? Do you carol?
Oh, I don't carol, but I have an aunt named Carol.
So someone does caroling in your family.
I don't have an aunt named Carol.
Don't you dare talk about my sweet aunt Carol like that.
That's fair.
But that was
Yeah.
a good one.
That's a Kuski's mom joke. Don't go.
That's fair.
Don't go that far.
That's fair.
My Uncle Mike's going to kick your ass.
Mike.
Also, you can tell my mom doesn't listen to the show because you guys got gifts.
That's very true.
We can tell
Or
my-
she
my
doesn't-
Aunt Carol listens to the show because she hasn't sent us any.
Or
Yeah,
she
Buzz,
doesn't listen
Buzz,
long.
send us some gifts. Yeah,
What was I calling her, Bruce?
Oh yeah.
I forgot what her name was too. I think we called her Bruce for an episode, and we were like, "Oh shit."
Buzz.
You're gonna be down a viewer.
All right, here you go.
She might still listen.
And she's not gonna
Christmas-
listen. We're gonna lose literally everyone.
That's not true.
You're so
Christmas-
handsome.
Christmas
We're all handsome. Go ahead, Judd.
music trivia. You guys ready?
How old is
What
this game?
is Frosty's nose made of?
Carrot.
Cole.
Both incorrect.
Button nose.
It is a button nose.
No, he's got buttons.
No.
His carrots, Frosty the Snowman.
No.
Sing the
Corn
song.
cob Hat
Sing the
and a
song.
button nose.
Sing the song.
And eyes made out of
Frosty
coal.
the Snowman. That's all I know.
Was a holly jolly soul with a corn cob hat and a button nose.
Oh yeah.
And
He won't
Eyes
show his
made out
toes.
of
Hey, show your
coal.
toes.
I already did.
All right. Next one.
We should do just like 5 minutes. We're just gonna put your feet up.
No, because
Well, hang on.
they're just gonna timestamp it.
All right, here we
And
go.
No one's gonna
This is a
give
good
the viewers-
timestamp end.
What will her father be doing in Baby It's Cold Outside?
Would worry. He might start to worry.
I have choices for you.
Oh. Wait, have we always had choices?
Yeah, you guys just jumped the gun. But to be fair, the choices you said, carrot, button, coal. So
Oh, okay.
All right, yeah.
you guys are right around it.
All right.
The choices are
He's gonna start to worry.
in what does her father be doing in Baby It's Cold Outside? Waiting at the door, pacing the floor, banging down the door.
Pacing the floor.
Waiting at the door.
Jack is correct. It's B, pacing the floor.
Quick question.
Can you
Where
sing the
did
song?
you get these cards?
Can you sing the song?
It's a cover from a fucking board game. It says Christmas music trivia. It's
But, like, why do
branded.
why do you have that game? Is basically what I'm asking.
Why does he have that sweater? Why don't you just ask
What
him
do
why
you
the sun
mean?
rises?
It's Christmas season.
I don't know.
Why
I have
do I
a
do
button
some-
nose.
I do something holiday jolly like, and
You're the
questioning.
Grinch.
I know.
You make
You
me
look
look
Grinchy.
jolly.
You look grinchy. That's not Christmassy at all.
This is
you're
the
wearing
abominable.
You're wearing a Care Bear outfit.
What does the abominable snowman have to do with anything with Christmas?
That looks a lot more like a
I'm the one who rolled part of the snowman down the hill.
that looks way more like an albino sloth.
Okay.
You know what? My mom bought this for me.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
All right, you guys ready for this? In rocking around the Christmas tree, what will they be eating before caroling?
Dick.
Do you want me to give you? Do you want
Pumpkin.
me
Oh
to,
yeah, we get options.
you want-
Pumpkin pie. Go with the yeah.
Jack is correct.
Wait, really?
The answer is pumpkin pie.
No fucking way. No fucking way.
Holy shit!
I want to roll three
It
to 0.
finally happened. I should have waited. I should have put that one at the bottom.
Yeah,
That would have been the
that would have been the
ending.
greatest ending ever.
Jack could have just rode off in the sunset. All right. What did Bing Crosby wish your days would be in a White Christmas?
Options.
Options are happy and light, cheery and white, merry and bright.
Merry and
Very
bright.
bright.
That's correct. A white Christmas.
Wait, hold on. Top 3 Christmas songs. Go.
Top 3 Christmas songs for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
The hippopotamus one.
Okay.
No, what's that one? I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
Okay.
The Trans-Siberian Orchestra one.
God, he's old.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
And you can't believe they're all playing because they're all like.
No, you can believe they're all playing.
Well, I was gonna say a joke, but we shouldn't say it on here. But are you gonna be better if I say it?
Sure.
You have to bleep that out.
Bleep that
You
out.
need to bleep things out when people ask to bleep them out. That's like legitimately an important part of asking to bleep things out.
That's the only thing that's been asked to be bleeped out.
That's not true.
Me saying the N-word, you have to bleep out.
You said it though.
Stop saying it.
Man, Jack's episode's wild.
On Christmas, I'm releasing an episode. It's just the beep and the song.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
And a Happy New Year. at the end.
those are in there. There's probably more that I'm trying to forget.
All I want for Christmas is Lil Jon.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's a fucking banger. I love that song. Everything on my list, baby. It's all he wants for Christmas.
You did say you listened to doesn't he have a whole Christmas album?
I think he's on a Christmas album. Rosie O'Donnell Christmas album, that full one. I fucking love that. And then you can't go wrong with the absolute classic Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, Blue Christmas, Michael Bublé, and I don't like Jingle Bells.
I have an honorable mention.
Um,
Hallelujah, Pentatonics.
And then Ahmed the Dead Terrorist and Jeff Dunham collab Jingle Bombs.
It's the same person. They're not collabing.
Oh my god,
Is it really?
Yeah, it's not a
Dude,
collab.
what-
It's
don't-
just Jeff Dunham.
he's too young to learn that. It's still your parent.
No, Ahmed's his own person.
No. But
You're telling me Jeff Dunham speaks for Ahmed?
no.
Ahmed speaks for Jeff?
Yep. It's the perfect cover.
Wow.
It's the perfect cover.
My third one is Last Christmas. Last Christmas. That's a good one.
Who do you think's list is the best?
Gotta be mine. There's no way that you have a puppet in yours.
I have a world-renowned rapper.
And Rosie O'Donnell. Did she go to jail?
No. Maybe.
She has more street cred than Little John.
She did something. I think she does. No, she's racist.
Oh yes,
That's it.
your dad would love her. How many
My
laws?
dad's catching strays.
Everyone's catching them. Everyone's catching strays today.
How many,
On Christmas.
how many laws are after the fa in Deck the Halls?
Fa la 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 la.
Okay,
la,
no.
la.
Whoa. Fa la la. Fa la 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 la. 7.
8.
Kusky is correct. It is
What?
8 la.
Fa la 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 la.
Fa la 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 la.
You got less than you had last
La
time.
la 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 la.
Oh, fa la 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 la. I'm at 9.
I got 9 on the last one too.
This song's changing rapidly.
La 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 la.
I forgot it goes faster. Fa la 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 la. I got an 8.
There you go.
That's the correct answer.
Yeah, I did it twice. Yeah, I do it twice, just like a
United
method.
States education system is not.
It's graded on a curve.
We
got
graded
it.
on a curve.
We got it.
Has to be graded on a curve.
If 50% of us get the right answer, we all get the right answer.
My God, that was insane.
Imagine what I got though. I got 100%.
On that one, you've been fucking hitting duds all the other cards.
The second verse of which Christmas carol begins with "Still those cloven skies they come"?
He can't read anymore.
I don't know this one.
Still the cloven sky. Give us the options.
It came upon the midnight clear.
That sounds like it would talk about cloven skies.
O little town of Bethlehem.
Ooh.
Ding dong merrily on high.
No, not that one.
Give me ding dong merrily on high. I'm gonna hammer that.
I'm
one.
gonna go A.
Kusky is correct. It is A. It came upon a midnight clear.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Ding dong. And cloven cannot be in the same song.
Ooh, the fun fact: I did a solo to this song back in the day.
Fun fact: you're gonna do the solo immediately after we answer this question.
In Little Drummer Boy, what did the ox and lamb do?
I think you should show us what they did. Do you agree? I think you should show us
I
what
don't
they
know
did.
the song anymore, but I wore a sack over me and I played the drums like a bongo. I had a bongo in my pocket. I played it in front of the church.
Who puts
the
a
whole-
bongo in their pocket?
I don't know.
How
No.
big was your pocket?
No, anyway, it was like I put it on my side like a satchel.
Oh, a satchel.
Yeah.
Were you the drummer boy?
I was the Little Drummer Boy.
Wow.
I had the whole.
What was the question?
In the Little Drummer Boy, what did the ox and the lamb do?
Options, please.
A. They nodded. B. They kept time. C. They danced.
I bet it's nodded. I'm gonna go nodded.
I think they kept time.
That is correct, Kusky. They kept time.
Wow.
Who's struggling now?
That's
We're on a
right.
team. We're on a team.
Can you sing a little bit of the Little Drummer Boy?
Little drummer boy.
I think all I know is ba rum bum bum.
Oh, that's that?
Yeah.
Bum, ba, rum, bum.
Oh.
I am a poor boy.
Rum, bum, bum, bum. Rum, bum, bum, bum. I brought these gifts for you. Ba, rum, bum, bum, bum.
Hey, how many bums are there?
You said too many. One of my favorite Family Guy callbacks is when he talks about it's like a Christmas thing. It's like my favorite. Like this is worse than the last time Peter went Christmas Carol, and he's like, I brought these gifts for you. They're up in my bum. Oh, that was the funniest shit I've ever heard in my entire life. It's so just, could you imagine someone knocking on your door and going, I got shit in my ass.
You want it? Ba-rum-ba-bum-bum.
All right. How many geese are laying in the 12 days of Christmas?
Don't Google it.
I'm not.
So what's the first day of Christmas? Which Lord gave to me a partridge in a pear tree, 2 turtle doves, 3,
French hens, and
4.
French horns.
But there's a lot of French. 5 golden rings.
No French rings. 6.
No,
Is it
golden-
6 turtle doves?
No, those are
7
French
turtle. It's 7 turtle doves.
No, 2
There
turtle
are
doves.
doves in there.
2 turtle doves.
Oh, and a partridge in a pear tree.
3.
You can only count down.
Because that's the best part.
Yeah.
You go down and you're like, 2 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a 3 French hens.
I
2
feel
turtle
like
doves.
8 because 10 geese would be too much.
Do you
9.
Want, do you want me to give you
Oh, yeah. Give us our
Yeah,
options.
A 4, B 6, C 8?
8. Go with something
This is
else.
geese laying.
Geese laying.
What are the ones again?
4, 6, 8.
I think it's 8.
It's 8 or 6.
Give me 6.
Jack is correct. It is 6.
Yeah. So
6 geese a laying.
5 golden rings. 4
turtle doves.
No.
3
French hens.
2
turtle doves and a partridge. What is the 4? French hens?
No. What's with you with these fucking hens? I don't want to Google it because there's probably a question about it.
My favorite. Okay. Last year, I went to New York for Christmas with Rachel. We do like a yearly trip every year. This year, we're going to Denver. Last year, we went to New York. My buddy Jake took us all around to like go to every Christmassy spot we can. He goes, we got to go to this one bar that has like, it's like one of the oldest bars in New York. They serve 2 beers. They serve light beer and they serve dark beer. That's literally what they call it. Mm-hmm. I think I've told you guys this, but we went in. Did I tell you this? Yeah. Yes. We went in, and it's literally the whole bar sang top down the 12 Days of Christmas. And it might be in the top 5 Christmas moments I've had. Like, it felt like what do they call the flash mobs? Happened in the middle of the bar. I'm like, this is what Christmas is about. What sucks is, like, once you're done, the bar sucks. Everyone's just like, well, now what do we do here?
Now what do we do? I guess I'm going to drink my dark beer.
In the Jingle Bell Rock, what is
Jingle bells.
What is it the right time for?
Options, please.
Yeah.
To bob the night away, to dance the night away, to rock the night away.
Rock the night away.
Rock the night away.
That is correct. To rock the
dance
night.
the night away is
Jingle Bell Dance.
The dance.
I think it's the Dancing Queen.
Which creature is not mentioned in You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch? A crocodile, a snake, an eel.
Snake.
That is correct. It's snake.
We're doing so good.
It wouldn't
touch
you with a 10-foot pole.
Such a good song. That might be up in my top.
Yeah, I like the Darius Rucker version of.
He does more covers.
Listen, he's as old as you are. You should at least be friends.
He's older, and he will always be. He'll always be Hootie.
I like the bluefish better.
Yeah, the bluefish,
the red fish, bluefish, green fish, bluefish. Where is the dancing and prancing in the Jingle Bell Rock?
Say it again.
Where is the dancing and the prancing in Jingle Bell Rock?
Dancing and prancing and...
Say it. I'll know it once you...
Oh, something air.
Times Square, Jingle Bell Square, Telfair Square.
What? It's not that one. I'm going to say B.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
B, probably, yeah. Oh, yeah, B.
Jingle Bell Square is correct.
What was the third one? Jack, read it for me.
TRAFALGAR Square.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
I put it at the bottom. I skipped around.
Trafalgar? I have no idea.
Let me see.
The United States education system is...
Sushi egg roll?
Trafalgar Square?
Trafalgar Square.
Oh. Yeah, but that's a fucking made-up thing. He could have said it. He did say it correctly. We just didn't believe it.
That honestly, by the way, that's what you sound like most of the time when you're reading.
I know. So I think I'm doing great.
You're doing really good right now.
You're doing good today. You're doing good today.
I'm killing it in my head. In the song Winter Wonderland, how should you frolic and play?
Gaily. That's probably in there. That's part of it. Give me the options.
yeah.
Okay.
The North Pole way, the Eskimo way, the reindeer way.
Eskimo way.
I'll go reindeer way just to...
Eskimo way is correct. Michael's back on the board.
I was way off round one.
Back on the board. I think we're about even.
I mean, it rhymed.
That's where I thought it was going to be. They always have that word sprinkled in Christmas
Gay
songs.
Does rhyme with way.
Can we do this for the next 20 minutes? I'm having a good time. Please tell me you're on the last one.
Where are they rocking around the Christmas tree?
Literally around the Christmas tree.
Frosty air or something. It's the right time to knock the
It's a Christmas party.
Jingle bell time is a
swell time
to go riding in a one-horse sleigh.
You both said different.
Different verses. Different verses.
Do you want options?
Yeah.
At the family party top, at the celebration bop, at the Christmas party hop?
I'm gonna say Christmas party.
Why are none of these Frosty Air? Frosty Air's in Jingle Bell Rock.
Time, it's swell time. I'm gonna say Christmas party, but
I'll say something's bop-a-dap.
Michael, you are correct.
Michael, you are correct.
I'm listening to Christmas music the entire way home.
In the carol, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Christmas.
In the lyrics, what is the prettiest sight to see?
Is the holly that will be. Something like that.
That's not bad.
Keep it up.
At your front door.
That is correct.
We didn't even need the options.
Just for that, here's another one.
I think it's the same one.
I'll give you a little.
They're not seeing the lefty.
Here's some heel.
Lefties is his
Ooh,
own.
a big
animal.
breeze when I take the sock off.
Well, that's usually what happens.
Yeah.
If you're covering something up with clothes, it will get cold if you take it off.
Maybe, you know what? I'm glad you're leaving.
Oh, wow. Fight.
I won't.
I would
fight.
lose that fight. Actually,
You would 100% lose that fight.
Yeah.
I would dismantle you quickly and efficiently.
I don't think so.
Okay, buddy.
I don't think so.
That's not very jolly of you, but I will kick your ass.
I think. Have you ever done one of Avery's classes?
I used to do.
Let's go fight each other.
Wait.
I used to do jujitsu.
Same.
No, more than you.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
I tried for about 10 weeks.
That's pretty good.
My favorite thing to, if you ever want to fight someone, is go, hey, have you ever took an Avery's class?
Yeah.
I will never forget the first time I went to his class. He goes, all right, try and kill me. I go, why? He goes, no, you can try. It's not going to happen. I'm like,
Yeah.
That makes me feel real good. I do remember after class 3, I was like, I could take anyone.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Blind sense of confidence.
How long did you do it for?
I did it for probably a little over a full year. Then I did kickboxing with it.
You give me enough beers, I'd still feel like I could at least keep up.
You could keep
for
up
a little bit.
You could keep up for a little bit. But I think I got the reach on you.
You do have the reach, but my buddy had the reach on me. He's a little bigger than you, and I used to wear him like a backpack.
I would just slam you on my. I'd turtle. I'd go like this. Bang.
You know what sucked is like I had him once, and he's like 6'4", and just like picked me up as I had him in a headlock. He just picked me up and goes, "I'm gonna drop you." I'm going, this isn't fun
When did you
anymore.
guys make out?
Right afterwards, Avery watched,
Yeah, that's hot. That's hot.
and then he stroked that Santa cock.
That was in the last episode.
Yeah,
Call back.
call back.
Back's a week later.
It's
In a holly jolly Christmas, the lyrics tell us to have a cup of what?
options.
Yeah, you don't want to sing it right away?
No,
Cup
I
of
am.
options.
Eggnog, whiskey, cheer.
Cheer.
That is correct.
Wow.
There is no Christmas song that references, no mainstream Christmas song that references alcohol really at all.
Yeah, but know what they all reference? Cheer.
Cheer.
Yeah.
And cheer
And a
is
holly jolly time.
code for
Whiskey. Okay.
We almost
Why did
had
they
it at out of 3. We almost had it. Whiskey with
Sorry, I was going to booze better for when you had a good Christmas time. Hit one of these blue packets and you're feeling right the next morning. Let's say you get after it, have one of the orange packets, and you feel good. That's going to stay there for probably months.
Do you know Santa's an alcoholic? That's why his cheeks are so rosy. It's just gin blossoms.
Is he Asian then? Because usually you get the Asian
They get the
blush.
Asian glow.
Yeah.
But he just gets gin blossoms.
What are gin blossoms?
Jim Beam Blossoms.
Your face gets kind of red and rosy if you drink a lot of.
I just get.
We have a friend that does that. Josh.
Josh looks
When
like
he
the
gets
guy
drunk,
that like
his
you
face
give
turns
him
red.
two. Yeah, he does get really red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I know Josh is feeling it.
Oh, I can't wait to
Right,
see
his thing
him.
looks so hot.
Am I starting over him on Wednesday?
Hot temperature wise.
Do I get a play Wednesday? That's the first question. Do I get a play?
Yeah. I think we got.
Does not sound convincing.
Yeah, you'll be in the lineup.
You know who's in the lineup? A lot of people who don't play.
You'll play.
How much though?
You'll
find out.
If you're so we'll have one sub and then we'll rotate
I'm
subs.
that sub.
You
I
probably
would
won't
take
pitch,
Chicken bacon.
or maybe you
ranch,
will pitch.
Dude.
Italian nightclub.
What?
Maybe Just like a meat lovers Mike's way.
Accepted, and he just sometimes he hurts my feelings a little bit.
My God.
What do I do about that?
You want to know what I think we do? I think you guys wrestle right now.
I would kill him.
What do you think of that?
No.
I would kill him.
All right, guys. One knife
In the middle, go.
I'm going to take my slippers off and I'm just going to hold them up into the camera while you guys go at it.
That might be our most viewed video. We get 3 views. It's just us wrestling and you are
over a
feet
knife
up.
and I'm feet up.
Yeah.
They would just clip it to that moment.
Where someone has something in their neck.
You got a dart in your neck. You're fucking crazy, man.
Would you ever fight me?
No.
See?
What do you mean, see?
I'd kill him then.
Oh, I mean, if you're trying to kill me. But I'm not going to fight you just like
I played
normally.
your little baseball game.
Little baseball game.
Yeah.
Let's go to the Mets. Let's wrestle a little bit.
Okay.
Will you film that, Jack?
I'll come out of retirement. I'll come out of
Will you
retirement.
film that for us?
I'll come out of
Can
retirement.
you pull the tripod up and film it?
Can you just stand next to it, please? Ugh. I want to fight.
All right, last one. Don't even know this one. What is the wish of Janice and Jen in the beginning? In the song, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Options, please.
Options: a pair of hoop-along boots and a pistol that shoots. Toys from every store. Dolls that will talk and go for a walk.
Dolls that were talking.
Talk and go for a walk.
That's true.
Yeah.
Good job, guys. You guys were good at those.
Yeah,
Thank you.
It wasn't bad.
See, I should have brought more of them. I only brought like some because I was like, I didn't want to overwhelm you guys.
No, we were loving that.
That was a good one.
We were
Yeah.
loving that.
You guys were. Why do you have this?
It's weird.
I
Like,
didn't say that.
Last
I liked
week's
it.
energy compared to this week's energy.
Different.
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 Probably one whole beer different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I goes to pee again. The zipper ends just high enough that I have to lean over a little bit just to like not hit the back of your toilet seat. Yeah, it's tough. I still hit the back of your toilet seat, so I'm sorry.
That's all right.
It's okay.
We'll forgive you.
Well,
What about?
I feel like
Jack, looking back at your time with Fat Chance, did you?
Can we stop saying that? Because
I got
I don't want him to
smarter.
leave
Yeah, do you think-
forever.
But looking back, like when you first started it, till to now, did you think it was going to be what it was?
No, I thought we were doing it for a summer.
Yeah.
Husky dragged us along every week. It's like, guys, I'm going to be moving soon, so
Yeah. And now here we are 2 years later.
1 year.
No,
Year and a half?
this is our second
has
Christmas.
to be a year and a half.
Second Christmas. It's a year and a half.
Yeah,
Year and a half.
year and a half.
It did start with, hey, let's promote the golf outing. And then I think we can all agree that we had
We got
enough fun.
hoodwinked.
Yeah,
We had enough fun doing it.
Oh yeah, we no, we're not saying that we didn't have fun
Yeah.
or anything.
But
like
yeah, it was.
If
I
didn't have
was
fun,
like-
I would have quit
Yeah.
after
Yeah.
the summer.
Yeah. No, I think there's right before it's I have it saved. We were talking about we were in this basement but in there, and it was I swear to God it's like the episode or 2 before. They're like, "Well, where do you think we could be in a year or whatever?" And you're like, "I think I'm right here on this couch." We moved a little
We
bit.
didn't move.
We're like, I don't think like we were all like realistic. We're like, I don't like this is like good supplemental stuff. Then 2 weeks later, we got the sponsorship, and I was like, I was like, I'm definitely saving this video. I'm like, if something cool, even like cooler happens afterwards, I'm just gonna rub it in Jack's face. Because you're like, yeah, I'll be right here in this corner, asleep. Because when we were in that corner,
We
you
were
used
just
to be,
sinking.
you were like this. You just sink and just like, yep, Judd, you can't read. Jen,
It was so cold.
why is it so cold down here?
It was cold. Remember when that? Oh God, that was a day ruiner.
Yeah, you were not happy.
No.
What me and Cuzzy had to do a full episode by ourselves while you guys were upstairs figuring out how to work a
Fucking
thermos?
fighting over a furnace.
Yeah,
That was
a
sick.
while. That was a well. What is something that's gonna stand out from it, like that you remember looking back?
You have a top 3 moments.
Yeah, these are Jack's top 3 moments.
Top 3 moments.
And Cuzzy's gonna clip them in.
I'm not.
One of the top 3 moments was not part of the podcast, but it was when we went to Tiki Bar. That was a good time.
Oh yeah,
That was a good time.
That was a good time.
I woke up to a note on a pillow being like, "Thanks for the good time. See you, buddy." It's like,
Just
okay.
disappeared.
Well, also we did play. We went back and we played.
Billboard Top 100.
Yeah, Billboard Top
Yeah.
100. That's
Yes. That
No,
was a good
that
one.
before the Brewer game for me is one of my favorites.
That was
With
that, actually,
Josh,
yes.
yeah.
That one goes
That was
there.
great.
And then, probably, I would say the St. Pat's Parade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was a good fucking time.
That was a problem.
What I like about that is we did not know what we were getting into.
No, not at
We
all.
could have been well versed about it. Like they could have told us, and we still
Still
wouldn't.
wouldn't have understood.
We got a shitty text message saying, "Get here on this time. We're getting into the back of a van."
We literally got into the back of a van and drove to, where was it? Aaron something?
Aaron.
Town of Aaron.
Wisconsin.
Town of Aaron.
Yeah. And what did you guys see? Like what the video that came from it?
Yeah.
That is what we could literally do on the fly. Like it was
Yeah.
all us trying to make.
If we
Something.
didn't have Diego taking some of it and us taking turns running around with the camera, like
There'd be
it basically it was the quickest. I'm gonna almost say blackout. I've had it.
pretty fucked up
Dude,
pretty
you were
fast.
hammered.
I was hammered. You fell asleep on the chair when we came back to try and record.
Oh yeah, that's what we don't tell people.
But then
We tried
I'll
to do
tell
a
you what,
recording.
those booze betters work because I quickly was like, "We're good," and
You guys went out after that.
we went out
Yeah,
afterwards.
we went and got wings after
Yeah.
that, and we got a second wind. We were ready
Yeah.
to go.
We had like 3-4 drinks at the next place. Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, that was a good time.
What else you got?
Yeah, third one.
And if you don't have any, it's okay.
I'm sure I have one. I'm trying to think of another good one.
But also, if you don't have one, Jack,
It's just gonna like break my
yeah,
heart.
Yeah.
You know what? It all sucked. Oh, when we got Lady and we were in your theater room. And I had this
Oh
little puppy.
Yes.
yes.
And I didn't know what to do with it. I think she peed a little bit. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, that was.
You literally like, I have a dog. Is that all right? I'm like, oh, I forgot we did it in my theater
room was
yeah.
great time. That was a good.
It was
part of the
nice.
Or Chewzie when Chewzie guy came.
Oh, great.
Because
time.
that was like, dude, you're electric. You're a completely made up person that just like showed up here.
He
and
doesn't exist.
we are doing a podcast right now. And now we're going to go out and like drink and do a roast.
This man flew out for us. And I think it was one of your last comedy performances was that night.
One of them, yeah, because I've done a lot of roasts. Those were all my.
Yeah.
That was one of my last roasts because that was my roast against.
RV.
That was my last comedy performance then.
Yeah.
Probably.
Wow, Chewzie, you killed Jack.
But I think he's the only guy trying to bring back Bapple.
Yeah.
Bush Apple.
Have you seen those? He really wants Bush Apple back. And he's on the hunt for Zins.
Oh, Zins are out right now.
Yeah, I heard
I have no idea.
there's a shortage.
How is there such a shortage of Zins? And actually, it's a shitty product. Just get Rogues.
My buddy recently switched to Rogues.
Did he say it was better?
Yeah, he's like, I have to wait in between pouches because I have to let my skin regenerate. But
It's aggressive. That was my favorite part about Rogues because it made your lips tingle. Just like real dip.
we're literally in the car ride back from hunting, and he goes, I'm like, do you want, because he's driving, I'm like, you want me to open this? He goes, now I got to let my skin regenerate a little bit. I'm like, fuck, dude. I go, wow, these things do work.
They're crazy.
Yeah, every time he's like, you want one? I go, no, I
You
don't.
want
I'm
one.
good.
If you're not.
Never done one. Don't start with Rogue.
I used to do a fun thing. If someone gave me like actual chew, I would pick it up. And I'm like, oh, thank you. I'd pick it up, and I would pull my lip out. And I'd drop it from so high up that it would never touch my lip. And I'd go, oh, cool, man. They hate it every time, but it's a good bit. It's a good bit.
I don't like chew, but I do like the beef jerky in a can.
Yeah.
Because then when I was a kid, I would pretend like I'd chew like my
Yeah,
dad.
yeah.
I'm like, I'm sick. I asked for that for a stocking stuffer from Rachel. I'm like, give me some beef jerky. I asked for Big League Chew and beef jerky in a can. She goes, you can get Big League Chew.
I have.
Guess
Can
what?
you say more kids things in the onesie? It is so fitting right now.
I want a Lego, Big League Chew, beef jerky in a can, Coke and Mentos, and one Power Ranger.
Okay.
One Power Ranger. I have. My mom did an advent calendar for the wife and I, and it's just like every day you open up like a bag gift.
Yeah.
And so like today we opened it up and it was a toilet timer. So it's like basically like when you play like Pictionary, how you have that sand timer. It's like
Yeah.
that, but like it's a silhouette of a guy pooping, and so the sand comes out of the butt.
Oh,
Right?
I like that.
So you have 5 minutes, and once the sand comes down, is all the way done. Then you have to get off the toilet. So it's all these like gag stuff. But I know for a fact there's probably like a box of probably a roll of Rogues in there, because she asked me what I do, and I told her. And so I'm hoping that one of these days I just find
Just like a log of Rogues.
Just a log of Rogues. And I'm going to be so jacked up.
Oh, yeah. She's going to be pissed. But
Yeah. No, she'll be fine with it. And then so we got Oreos. We got Oreos yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
That's
nice.
why we have those.
Yeah, the Oreos are great.
Yeah,
Jen
he's
opened
been-
them and she was pissed. She was like, God damn it.
Is she not a cookie person?
Oh, she
Dude,
just
do
doesn't
you remember
like
the times
junk
we've been
food.
here and she's like juicing just anything that's green?
Yeah.
The paint from the house, celery, an apple. Like it's anything that's just like making green
We
juice.
don't have anything
Yeah,
like
but
that ever.
I mean, good. I mean, so, some people like to be healthy.
She gets excited about it when it's in here because she thinks I'm gonna eat all of it. But like, if I have it, I'll have like a lot the first day, maybe like 4 or 5 cookies the first day, and then I'll be like, I don't want it anymore. That's usually how it
you
goes.
just got to get the craving out of the way.
Yeah.
I feel like as you grow up, you're like, I just have a craving. Let me have it once, and then I literally don't want it anymore. Like if I want Taco Bell, and I got it that night, and someone showed me Taco Bell the next day, I'd be like, this
No
looks
thanks.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a once every 6 months thing. Like every once in a while, like the McDonald's thing when my father-in-law gave me that coupon for a free
Yeah.
Big Mac. Did it once, and I was like, not as good as I thought I was gonna be. I'll wait till I'm absolutely starving in my home city and get it again. And
There
I
you
don't
go.
have anything,
Yeah.
but that's it. All right, either way, but lots of good times.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's plenty like memories that are gonna come back. When we were in Kuski's apartment, when no furniture, just those 3 chairs. Everything.
The
was
last
bare.
episode of my
The
apartment.
last
yeah.
episode in your apartment. I was like, this is insane. Like we're just like in the
I
middle. of the
set
floor.
it up so it's literally just
the
that.
cameras
yeah.
are just directly on us. That was insane.
I liked that setup though.
Those
It
were
was
good
kind of
times.
fun.
It was like
yeah.
it was like Friends when they passed the J around.
Yes,
Yeah, oh,
yes. That's
the-
what
that
I wanted.
70 show.
That 70 show, yeah.
That's what I like wanted to do it
Yeah.
as. I was like, oh, this would be fun, and then I don't edit to make it look like it's swiping to the next version.
Yeah, that'd have been really funny if every time someone's. Oh God, I would.
We also
hurl.
don't talk like we don't wait for everyone
Yeah,
else.
we don't wait for everyone.
Yeah, we don't.
What?
We don't wait for
No,
everyone.
We don't wait for.
Everyone.
Okay.
Little.
It's like we're finishing each other's
Sandwiches,
Sandwiches.
dinners.
dinners.
Potatoes,
You say potato, I say.
tomato.
All right.
All right.
Where are we at?
Your final message until your first message, your first message.
Yeah, your second win.
All right. Merry Christmas. Pumpkin pie. Keep your toesies spread. Signing
And
off.
when are we going to see you next?